Hi there. It's time for my abundance challenge. I was moving around the camera a little bit, and as you can see my piles of stuff on the little day bed we have back there. So that's real life. That's what happens. Um, when we went to move everything, I kind of shoved everything in here, and that's okay because on my to-do list is to organize. And hopefully, in the next day or two, as I do this, you will see results over here. That's just the way it is. My abundance challenge is this amazing practice that I've been doing since January. So if it is the 8th month now, that means at least 7 months I have been doing this. And I like to take the abundance challenge and put it right in my noggin, right where I'm going to get it the most, maybe push it in there, and then do some deep, deep inhalations with the abundance oil, just knowing how beneficial it is in my body. Now you can put the oils on, or if that's not comfortable for you, you can just smell it straight out of the bottle. If you have a diffuser, this is a great thing to keep going, running around by you. Keep a journal on a regular basis where I talk about what's going on in my life. And this challenge really just started as an experiment. I wanted to see if I could grow my life abundantly by using abundance oil. So I did it for 21 days in a row, did not stop. And I know that that's how we form habits, is we do things for 21 days, and then we do them for 3 cycles of 21 days, and it actually changes the neural pathways in your brain. So when we excite all of our senses with things like essential oils, it does something to our physiology. And so I have just continued to do this and add in a secondary oil every 21 days as just kind of a project for my path. So this one is called Journey On, and I always take the same thing, put a drop. This is a very grounding, sagey kind of smelling oil. It's got some eucalyptus in there. Maybe put it on the pressure points of where you would put perfume. And I just spent some time thinking about the journey that I'm on, that when I started this, I really didn't know what I wanted abundantly. And then I just kept adding to the practice, just kind of thinking, well, what was abundance if I didn't believe in abundance? So how do I believe in abundance? How do I get clarity? How do I catch all those dreams that I have in my life and bring them into me? And I did this whole part of the series that was on Exodus and reading about the 40 days, and just everything has just been this growth. And I did frankincense, which was amazing. A study of our value and worth as described in the scriptures of the Bible. And then, what was my G? I don't remember what my G was. A gift. I did this whole wonderful section on being a gift, that life is a gift, that everything is a gift. And that just really helped me with gratitude and growth again. Then I did my eye oil, which was Into the Future, and that has led me to the journey. And so on the journey, what I have decided to do is to follow a practice of 21 days of prayer. Now, there is a book by Monica McLean that is 21 Days of Prayer for Your Business. And I recognize as a life coach that there are lots of facets to people's lives that they want to grow. Most of us have a passion or a purpose or some endeavor that we're working on. So it doesn't have to just be your business. And so I am on day 5 of praying for my purpose. And I hope you'll join me. This practice is just for me. It's just for fun. I like having people be a part of it. And my hope is that you're using the oils to grow intentionally as well, and that you can use them, whatever oils you have. It doesn't have to be abundance. It doesn't have to be Journey On. Just grab your oil of choice. Hopefully it's a good, pure oil that's not going to harm your body. And you can use this to ignite those senses and bring you further into whatever it is you're trying to establish in your life. For me, it's growth, and that 21 days of prayer that I was talking about. On my Facebook page, I have posted 2 affirmations. Today's affirmation, I'm going to switch over there. You won't be able to see it on the screen, but the affirmation for day 5 is I have the knowledge to succeed. And that one's great because it's so true, right? We already know what we need. It's inside of us. We just don't always listen. Like God instills in us our purpose and our passion even. He gives us faith. He just helps us to grow so much. And if we're running around 90 miles a minute, we don't take that in and listen to that wisdom inside of us to get us to bring it out and do something with it. And that's why I love the scripture that's with the 21 days of prayer today is from Psalm 90:12. And it's teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. And the whole theme today is to grow intentionally. And that's so important, right? Because the whole reason I do this practice is that I'm setting an intention of abundance in my life. And like I said, after 21 days, I just kept doing it. Now I'm doing this all year. I may do this for the rest of my life just because I see the benefit. I really needed consistency in a daily practice that I was following. Sure, I was praying every day, but I wasn't taking the action steps behind what was happening to me. And so this is my way of really expanding, and just like this, gaining a heart of wisdom. I already have that knowledge to succeed. Now, how can I share that wisdom? That's the point of what I have been growing towards. And right now, all signs point to yes, like I am on track. So I love that. And so I'm going to start the prayer today, and that is, God, I just lift up my purpose, passion, potential, the endeavors that you've put before me, my business, everything that I can. I lift it all up to you as a sacrifice, an offering. And I ask you to take that from me and convert it into an energy that seeps inside of me. And is it, like you talk about the burning of the sacrifices being a pleasing aroma. I want to be a pleasing aroma to you. I want to put my life on the line, all those things that I feel are what I'm supposed to be doing, give that to you. And feel like what I'm doing is right and good and just and planned and in line with the calling that you have on me. I don't know how that all works, right? I have the knowledge to succeed. I have it inside of me. I have to pull it out and share. And that's what I need the most help with. That's the intention that I need to be setting, is that maybe it's the whole putting on the altar, just in general, right? Taking the best of what I have, giving it to you, and then feeling those blessings that come from being obedient and grateful for what we have. So Lord, that's what I lift up. Anybody listening, anybody watching, I lift up the same for them. And I don't know what the journey is going to look like, or what it's supposed to look like, or how it's going to go forward. But I know that I treasure what you've done in my life so far, and I look so forward to what is coming next. It's in your name that I pray, Lord. And for those of you watching, just know that it is my honor to be sharing with you and having you watch and enjoy this material. Shout out in the comments what matters to you, what could be more helpful to you. I'm happy to provide more targeted information for you. And I just want to say, as an ULA life coach, that when you love the life you live, that is ULA. Okay? Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.